The Justice Department Secretary Jesus Crispin Boying Remulla has stepped up to the plate to defend the country in place of the Attorney General, who's opted to recuse himself in a case of habeas corpus filed by the Duterte children against the Philippine government. And even if the person in question or former President Rodrigo Duterte has been in The Hague for nearly 2 weeks, Remulla is confident in his arguments that the government did to hand over the president to the ICC was in accordance with the rule of law, as our Luisa Erispe narrates in this report.
Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla is ready to face the Supreme Court to represent the government's actions in arresting former President Rodrigo Duterte and brought him to The Hague, Netherlands. As a matter of fact, Remulla has a legal basis as a defense.
For a possible ground of legal arguments, if need be, because the way that I've said it already, it's a done deal. The man is already under the jurisdiction of the ICC. It is extraterritorial, it's in another country. So it's beyond the scope of our legal system already. We have already turned over the person arrested.
Remulla has cited Republic Act No. 9851, or the Philippine Act on Crimes Against International Humanitarian Law, in which the government has every right to extradite a suspect or accused before an international tribunal. Another is the Cayetano versus Pangilinan case, which was litigated before the Supreme Court, where it was argued how the ICC still has jurisdiction on crimes committed before 2019.
Naniniwala ako na sa usap-usapan nun sa korte, nung ginawa ang desisyon sa kasong yon, na talaga ang paningin nila ay meron tayong pananagutan sa ICC hanggat dumating ang 2019.
Remulla also questioned the camp of Duterte for using a provision under the Rome Statute. The secretary said,
Sila nga nagsabi, sila nag-withdraw nga sa ICC. Sabay sa site nila yon. Well, we still go by the principle of committee that we still respect the ICC. That's 125 countries grouped together forming the International Criminal Court. Ginagalang natin yan, pero hindi natin kailangan na sundin ang bawat alituntunin at utos dyan. Ang mahalaga, may paggalang sila sa atin, may paggalang tayo sa kanila.
Meanwhile, aside from Duterte's camp, Remulla has questioned the presence of former presidential spokesperson Attorney Harry Roque. According to Remulla, instead of staying in The Hague, Netherlands, he should be facing a human trafficking charge filed against him before the DOJ.
Wala pa nga nangyayari, tumatakas na siya eh. Di ba? May harapin niya.
Wala pang kaso.
Abogado pa naman siya. Hindi siya sumusunod sa batas. Sumunod siya sa batas, harapin niya.
Remulla also questioned the request of Roque for asylum in Netherlands. He said there is no need for asylum because it is illegal due process and because he was never politically persecuted at any point in time. Luisa Erispe from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.